Do you know how many things Quad say he'll do for $1 million? Come on, man.
I guarantee you.
And hopping on the song.
Yo.
We are Levi's Wide.
Check out the full podcast. Link below.
Kodak Black did a collaboration with 6ix9ine. People forget that his full name is actually Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I never call him Tekashi.
He did a song with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yes, he did.
Called Shaka Laka. I'm afraid to tell people that I like the song. I mean, I played it for you.
That shit
right?
tight.
I played it for
What you mean? There's no
the beat.
No bashfulness
Beat
here.
is fire. Whoever was on the hook, I don't even know.
Bro, sound like Tory Lanez.
Oh, you want red room? I got this Glocky on my hip, it's fitted bed. Oh, you got hit up, nigga, don't think that it's real.
He sounded fantastic on the hook.
Was.
6ix9ine was doing his thing. He gets you hyped with his energy, but like he's spewing all kinds of lies. But he'll get you hyped. It's just getting his lies off.
Yeah.
And then Kodak Black had a hilarious verse. I thought it was a good song, but the narrative on Twitter, on social media.
No, you mean X?
On the X. On X.
It's not called Twitter no more.
The narrative on your browsers is that, should Kodak have been doing a song with a snitch regardless? He said he got $1 million for it.
He did. He got paid, man. He
got
paid.
$1 million. How do you feel about him doing a song with a so-called snitch and getting money though? Like, do you think he should be blackballed, or do you think he'll be blackballed?
Well, look, who cares what I think? Let's hear what Boosie thinks. It's like, what do you want me to say, man? This is further proof why the streets are a myth. Why the streets and hip hop.
The streets are done.
The streets are done. The streets are a myth, right?
The streets are done.
People keep saying for the years that Kodak was this real dude,
which he still is.
Well,
I think he's real.
I'm not saying he's not. Like, I'm not saying he's not this street dude. I'm just saying this is the aura. This is the narrative about Kodak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so but now you're working with a confirmed snitch. He paid you $1 million. Yeah. So now are we saying that there's a price on compromising your morals as a street dude? Because clearly Kodak, there was a price for him.
Yeah, but Kodak
$1 million.
Kodak played it so well too.
I thought that verse was so politically.
He played it so well. What would you do in this situation? Like,
okay,
I took the money. Like that was genius.
Okay, let me get to it. Enough of the shenanigans. If I was Kodak, I would 100% do what he did. You know why? Because even in his verse, he outlined the fact that this is business.
He said it's not like we sharing a brick.
We're not banging in the streets. We're not doing that. This is bit. We both in the rap industry, and that's why I like the move, because at the end of the day, there needs to be this breakdown in ideology among rap fans, among street people, to say, yo, rap is not the streets. This is a business. Am I tripping?
No, you're right. I think also to kind of piggyback off what you're saying.
Yeah.
Kodak has established himself. Like, it's all about your brand, right? And I think that's the thing that's so funny about hip hop. A lot of rappers aren't comfortable in their own rap skin. You know what I'm saying? Kodak Black is so comfortable in his own skin, being a street dude and that he's like, yo, I'll do a song with this guy. I'm comfortable in my skin. I know who I am. NBA Youngboy has been saying the same exact thing.
Facts.
NBA Youngboy has come out and said, I don't care. I'll work with anybody.
Facts.
NBA Youngboy is like, I don't know who his personal life. That's him.
Yeah.
NBA Youngboy and Kodak Black, perhaps two of the biggest young rappers in the game, have said that. We can sit here and say right now, these are two of the people that are the most comfortable in their own skin in the hip hop game. So I think this is actually a comfortable in your own skin topic. If you're in the streets, you're a street. It's like, dude, if you're a street dude, you're a street dude.
Kodak can be a street dude in his own right, in his own skin, feel great. He still felt the need to explain himself in his verse.
He did feel the need to
so
explain himself.
I do think it was a good move. I'm not saying he shouldn't have.
He did.
But my point is, like, two things. I like the fact that he did that, and then secondly, more people need to actually do what Kodak did. Because this whole narrative that you can't work with people you don't agree with in the streets is completely a myth.
It's shaky.
It's a myth, bro.
I'm not going to say, listen, I'm not going to say everybody should do this. Now, I'm not going to say that.
All right.
What I'm going to say is, if you feel comfortable in your own skin, or if you feel like you should consider it, I'm not going to say you should do it. He felt $1 million was just too much to pass up. I mean, do you know the things that people say to do for $1 million? They'd be like, would you lick a toilet bowl for $1 million? Like, do you know the things that people say you would do, and most people would do? People would be like, would you jump off Grand Canyon for $1 million? A lot of people say yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, listen, shout out my boy Qua. Do you know how many things Qua say he'll do for $1 million? Come on, man.
I guarantee you.
And hopping on a song,
hopping on a verse is probably like he probably do it for $1.
Yeah. This is how I know a lot of people are fake. People, whoever the hell says dinner with Jay-Z over like $10 million or whatever, stop it. Stop it.
You got to knock this ish off, man.
That's the most nonsensical debate I've ever seen in my life.
Listen to the full episode. Link below.